more discreet. Wipe the son of a gun, pay for all I've done. With that get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Tonight, a good one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go from Arlington. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the play fake, here's Dart. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. I think he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away. And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. Out of shotgun, it's Dart. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. Gonna be 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Going to 53. Everyone going to 54. Going to 54. Why ain't?
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. Quick throw, taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 22 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. 1st down, Cowboys. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It leads to 2nd.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to...
This one intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return.
often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The toss, left side, caught by his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. Let's go. 1st down, Giants.
They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
The Giants 1st down.
Here we go, set.
Dart. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And the Cowboys will take over here just shy of the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Kill. Yeah, there we go.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. Oh, yeah. A big hole. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Dallas.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
And the Giants 1st down.
Here we go.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, New York.
A play fake. Now Dart. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Jordan Brooks in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Dart. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down.
You don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
3rd and long, and Dart is going to throw. He tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Here's Jamie Gillen on now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return.
At their own 37-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's 2nd down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. The throw here is complete. He's across midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They gain 18 yards on that one. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Dak going to give this to Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That one intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. Still going. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The kicking team off for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, kill!
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. To the left side, into the hands of Pollard. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal.
1st and goal, Giants.
Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, New York. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The extra point, up and good. The Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here we go, 47. Yeah!
A first down throw for Prescott. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in to the 20. And he will take this one in. 84 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Track him, 60, 72.
On first and 10, here is Dart. Now deep ball here for Collins. That is hard. And he will score. Bo Collins. Touchdown, Giants. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
This is taken in at the goal line. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Here we go, 46.
Prescott. It's a short one caught by Andrews.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
That's brought in right side by Pickens. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third and 6.
Back to throw is Prescott. Into the hands of Pickens once again. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Giants leading this one early. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. On the handoff, Blue. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
On second down, it's Dak. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, 4. We're going to 54. Why?
Prescott now. He's got his man. It's Pickens. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And that ball incomplete over the middle. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. A give. Here comes Blue. And he's going to get upended right at the line of scrimmage. And he's picked up and thrown down.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46, 46.
On 3rd down, Prescott. Open man, left side, he's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now Prescott. Now screen set up for Blue. Down the sideline. And he's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown Cowboys. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game. And now 15 for the year. Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. The Cowboys will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, Dart. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that is incomplete.
So you take the field as a defense and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage and falls incomplete.
That's going to be incomplete. Harper's very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Bo Collins. Touchdown, Giants. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half.
The kicker on
Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Giants go up by 7. 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First down, Prescott. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Second and 2 at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
I go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Oh, a loose football. And the Cowboys are going to come away with the football.
And with all this...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Here's Dart on first and 10. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
A play fake, now Dart. This one's going to be taken in by Collins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. They'll go play action here with Dart. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight, and it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
To the air once more is Dart. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And he will score again. Bo Collins. Touchdown, Giants. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Here we go, 46.
Dak can throw it here on first down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Out of the gun, a give to Blue. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Here we go, 46.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd down. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. On 2nd down, Dart. Throw on the run is complete. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
11 yards on the pass there. 1st down, Giants.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a give up the middle, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now it's Tracy looking to run, and he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks. This is 3rd and 6.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of shotgun, it's Dart. That's caught, left side, it's complete. And he's going to have a 1st down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
And the Giants 1st down.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. On the run to the right. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Donovan Izaraku getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Dart going to throw it on 2nd down. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. They're going to take over at their own 8-yard line.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
We're going 54, wide. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 26.
A first down throw for Prescott. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 91 yards. Touchdown, Dallas.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will tie things up all even at 35. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away.
The Giants take over first down at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up! Set!
In motion now, it's Collins. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Jordan Battle.
First pass intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This would tie the NFL record, a 66-yard attempt. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. He'll take it in at the goal line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Kill! Here we go, 40. Yeah!
Prescott on first down. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Nice gain.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. First and 10.
Here we go, 46. Yeah! Hey, kill! All right, nice. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, 47.
Prescott again. Quick throw, taken in. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. 3rd and inches.
Yeah! We're going to 53. All right, hey, kill!
They'll throw again. Dak. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
There we go.
To the air again. Prescott. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the Cowboys' first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion. Again, Prescott to the air. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll get it inside the 20. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First down.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw today, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
Now screen set up for Blue. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screenplay is, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to...
And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down.
Going to 53. Here we go. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Got his man at the 6. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. Gibson will take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He gets it to go. Cowboys will go up by 7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Down the field, it's caught on the left sideline. 13 yards on the catch there. That's good for a Giants first down.
And the Giants first down.
On the ground, here's Tracy. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Here's a second down and 7 from the 37. Throwing, Dart. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Out of the gun, third down. It's Dart, and that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions, you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
The Giants sending out their punter, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and come out to the 20-yard line. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Second down, they need 7.
Yeah, here we go.
To throw is Dak. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now, he'll air one out. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Gibson. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, here we go.
That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Throw to right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Throwing is Prescott. That's taken in. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Yeah! We're going to 53. Wait.
Now Prescott. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Mark Andrews, touchdown Cowboys. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A play fake, now Dart moving to his right. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Giants sending out their punter. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds.
Yeah, here we go.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
4-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Prescott. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. Prescott now. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is incomplete. There's no way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw is Prescott. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, Dart. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of shotgun, it's Dart. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
This is hot. He got the connection to cover. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Set to go now on first and 10. To the air once more is Dart. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
So at this point in the game, Mike, offensively, I think for the offensive coordinator and the quarterback and everyone, they're just trying to build on something. Can you generate an explosive play? Can you bring just a little bit of energy to the huddle and to the sideline? Because throughout most of this game, not a whole lot's gone right.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. On the give, it's Tracy. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Giants.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Second and 6.
On play action, it is Dart. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 18 yards on the connection. That's good for a Giants first down.
Giants first down. First and 10.
Operating from the gun. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Cowboys will take over at their own 15.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0. So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
They'll come up here, first and 10. From the shotgun, it's down. There's a short one, caught by Andrews. And he is out of bounds at the 45. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 45.
Dak can throw it here on first down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Kayvon Thibodeau. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. They'll run here with Gibson. Oh, the ball's out. And the Giants come up with it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamental.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Dak facing 3rd and long. Now his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Handoff here, up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on second
Here we go,
and
40,
8.
take. Yeah, here we go. 20, take.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
Here we go, 40, 20, take.
Third and short. Prescott throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of downs. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Yeah!
Now a second down throw for Prescott. He'll go right and find his running back. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
2nd and 11.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hut, hut.
They'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the Cowboys.